So loops, guys. So what we seen yesterday, loops is something like a whenever you want to repeat some program lines, guys, we will make use of a loops, like more than one time or two times or three times, whatever it is. Okay. So if you want to repeat some program lines multiple times, then we will make use of a loops here. So we have three different types of loops we have. First one is do loop and while loop and loop. Okay. Do loop, while loop and loop. So first today we are going to talk about do loop, guys, here. The first one is do loop. So this loop is called as unconditional looping statement. This loop is called as unconditional looping statement. Okay, unconditional looping statement. So what I mean by unconditional means without condition, guys, here. That is called unconditional here. So we'll do the syntax here first to see how this loop will be written here. Yeah. So do n times. Okay, and do. So in between this do and undo, now you'll have a multiple program lines here. Okay, so do n times. Okay, and then undo. So do is starting here, guys, and ending here. In between, you can write a multiple program lines. How many lines you want here? Okay, so let's see an example today. Um, why example? Why example? Do loop. Do loop. And type is executable, save, and local object. Okay, this is my program, guys. So here what I'll do, I'll put like data I1 type I. Okay, now I1 value I given as a like a 10, guys, here. Okay, so now first thing is we are declaring here and now we are giving the value here. Okay, so declaring one time and value is one time. Why we are doing two times? Can't we give in a single line? Means yes, we can give. What is that? See here, guys, I'll put like a space value 10. So now what is this I1 value become how much? 10 here. So since I'm already mentioned here, then I don't need to give this one. I can remove this one. So I'm declaring a value here I1, guys, and then I'm printing the I'm putting the value of 10 here. Okay, right? Directly declaration plus assignment I'm directly doing in the single line. Okay, so now see, let's talk about the do here. Now do, see, when I'm doing a do and auto completion is coming, click on tab button, guys. Tab means everything, the full keyword will come automatically. So I'm doing it again for you. Do and click on tab button. Okay, and then do 5 times. Okay. Do 5 times means this loop will run for how many times? 5 times. Now what I'll do inside this do loop and while loop, sorry, do inside the do and end do, what I'm doing is I'm putting a I1 equal to I1 plus 1. Okay, and after this do loop completion, I'm printing the right, I'm printing the value of I1 here. Okay, right. Now can you guys guess what is the value of I1? I mean, or else what is the output value for this program? Put it into here. Now can you guess what is the output of this program? What is the output of this program, guys? So previously what happened? The right statement I'm putting outside of the loop. So it means it is printing only once, which is 15. Now I'm putting this right statement inside the loop. Now what happened? Every time it will print. So first time it will print 11, second time it will print 12, 13, 14, 15. Now you see it, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Now for example, you want in each line the output, then put a slash here, backslash. You remember, right? Backslash is for new line operator. Execute and execute. And you can see here 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is how it will work, guys. Okay. Yeah. This is how it will work, the do loops. Okay, so now I'll make it little complex, guys, so you tell me what is output of this program. Okay, so I'll cut this and put it in the output only once, right statement. I'll have two variables, guys. I'll put a comma and I2. So type I value sum 20. So if you remember, right, last time we are declaring a data every time, guys. See here. So how many times I declared a variable here? So like this. So value, I don't have any value for this. Okay. Yeah. Now you see here I1, I2, I3. Okay. How many variables we have? Three variables we have in this my program. Okay. So now in three variables, I declared how many times here? Data, data, data. Three times I declared here. One, two, three. Instead of doing all these things, what you can do, guys, simply put a colon here. First data, put a colon, and here don't end this line. Just put a comma. If you put a period, that will end the line. Now you're putting a comma. Comma is nothing but a this data is applicable for next line. So in this case, what I'll do, I'll remove the data here because the top level data is already there. Then I'll remove it. So now I'll put a comma here and I'll put a comma here and put a full stop here. That's it. Your job is done. So I1, I2, I3. So type I, and value 10, value 20, and this is I3. Okay. So I declared this way. So it will be easy for me to write data statement only once instead of writing multiple times. Okay. But remember, guys, whenever you put data colon and put a comma and whenever there is ending, so now I3 is the last variable in my program, then put a stop, put a full stop here at the end. That's it. This will stop you the data declaration starting here and ending here. Okay, right. Okay, now I'm going back to here. I'll put a I2. So we have totally with three variables, guys. I2 plus I1 and I3 equal to I1 plus I2. So now I made little complex of the program here. Now you execute the program, or maybe execute in the sense, yeah, take a paper and pen and then tell me which is output of the program. For example, right. What happened? So 1 second. Okay, full stop is missing here. Yeah. So can you guys tell me the output of the program now, guys? What is the output of this program? Do 5 times. Okay, remember. I'll give you 2 minutes. You can put your answer in the chat box, guys, once you're done. Okay, guys. So let's see here how it will be done. So see here. I'll put this here. So loop will run, I1 is 10 guys. Okay, I1 is 10, I2 equal to 20. Okay, now this is a value. Now I3 will be written, I'll written I3 in the top like this. I3 is blank for now. Now loop will run for how many times? 5 times. First time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time. So first time what happened? I1 equal to I1 plus 2. So it means I1 is how much it is. I'll give some gap here. So okay, I1 is how much it is? 10. I2 is 20. 20 plus 10 it will be 30. So the first execution will be 30. Okay, 10. Next I2. So next guys, when you are summing up I2, right? See what happened? I2 equal to I2 plus I1. That it will be sitting into the I2. Now you should not take the values in the top, because you need to take the latest value. Latest value means I2 is already 20, no change in the I2. But I1 is how much? Previously it was 10, now it become 30. So now you need to take the latest value. So it means 20 plus 30, it will become 50. I2 become 50 here. Now when you come to the I3 equal to I1 plus I2, what is the value here? So 20 plus 8, 30, 50 plus 30, it will become like a 80. So take the latest values here. Do not take the old values. When you have a latest values, consider the latest values. Okay, 80. Okay, so it means first time it is 80. It will be, I'm guessing it will be like 80 into 5. How much it will be value? I'm just guessing, but anyway, we'll do one by one. 80 into 5. It will be 400, I guess, I'm guessing. But anyway, let's execute this. Okay. So second time loop is coming here. What it will do here? I1 equal to I1 plus I2 means I1 plus I2 is 80. Okay, done. And next one is I2 equal to I2 plus I1. So I2 is how much? It is 50. 50 plus 80, it will become like how much? 130, right? 130. Now I3 equal to I1 plus I2. So 130 plus 80, how much it will be? 210, na? Something like 2, yeah, 210. 210. Oh, 400 is wrong, guys. Okay, don't consider 400. Okay, it keeps on increasing the value. Okay, 10. Now 210. Now third time loop is coming. Yeah, so I1 equal to I1 plus, so 80 plus 30, it will become like 210 here, right? 210 and 210 plus 130. So 240 plus 100, 340. So 340 plus 210, which is how much it is? 3 plus 2, 5. 550 it will become. Okay. Again. Now 210 plus 340, it will become 550 here. I1 equal to fourth time it's coming. So now 550 plus 340. 5 plus 3, how much it is? 8. 890 it will become. 890. So 8 plus 5, it will be how much it is? 13. So 13, 1440, I guess. 1440. How much you got? Uday, you given one answer, right? 1440. I think third time it go to 1440, right? We still have fifth time, no? So next it will go 1440 here plus 8. So how much it is? 14 plus 8, how much it is? 22. 22, 23, 30, I guess. So 23, 2000 plus 1000, 3000. 3400 plus 3700. 3770, I guess. I think there is the output here. So my intention is I3 because I3 is some value which I calculating, right? Because I don't give any value here. So 337, this is correct actually. Okay, anyway, that's fine. Whatever you guys did, Uday has given correct answer. Okay, but now I'm doing one small change here. Now I'll bring this right I3 into the loop. Then what happened, guys? We know, right? Every time it will print I3. So it means it will print for 80 first time, or 210 for third time, second time, 1250, 1140, and 3770. Okay, this is the way it will work. Now if you check this, just cross check our output. So 80 last I3 210 550 1440 377. Yeah, all are correct. Okay. Yeah, yeah, this is how the loops will be there, guys. So we need to be little more proactive to do the calculations. That's it. Nothing much. Okay, so now I'll go for we are still in do loop, guys. Do loop is not completed, but I'll go one more topic and come back again to do loop. Okay, so one what is the other topic is, just before going that, one small change here, one small change I'll do. Now I'm declaring two variables, guys. Now I'll remove this I3. I commented this I3. Okay, full line comment I made. Now how many variables we have? I1 and I2. But in the program, see here what is happening. I3 also I'm using, even though I commented right. I'm still using I3. Now what it will happen when I do syntax check error? It will throw me an error saying that I3 is unknown. Okay. Why? Because we have not declared, guys. We have declared it, then it would have worked. Since the declaration I commented it, it is not taking the declaration into consideration. Okay, like this it will be there. So now I declared it back again. Now there won't be an error. So it means what you need to understand is, whenever there is a variable, we need to declare them first and then use it for your program calculations. If you don't declare with the data, then what happen? It will not allow you to use that particular variable. Okay. Yeah. But now we have some more variables, special type of variables. Okay. So what is that means? System variables. What is that called? System variables. What is the special of this? We don't need to declare them, and they defaultly available in every program. And they default available in every program. Okay. Yeah. So how they starts means, they starts with sy hyphen, guys. They starts with sy hyphen. Examples, guys. Sy hyphen um, sy hyphen what is that, date, datum. Sy hyphen uzeit. This will holds current date of the system. This will hold current time of the system. Okay, let's see one example. I'm not closing this program, guys. I'll keep this open. I'll come back to this. Now I'll take one more session. I'll put SC38. Why examples is variables. Create sys variables. Local object. See what I'll do? I don't declare anything. Directly write sy datum, comma, slash sy uzeit. So I printing two variables here. See now what happens when I execute here. See, guys, it is printing the sum. It is printing the date and time. Date is date format. Whereas this particular thing is hours, minutes, and seconds format. Okay, hours, minutes, and second format. So these are the called system variables, guys. They starts with sy hyphen. Okay, done. Now here we have one more system variable, which is called, I mean, how many system variables means there are many, guys. We don't need to learn everything, okay? But there are important things we need to learn, okay? What is that system variable we are learning newly now is index. this will holds the iteration count of the loop. So this will hold the iteration count, guys. For example, I'm telling right. So this is the output of the program now. First time, second time, third time, fourth time, and fifth time. Right? Now I'll put like a, see here. I'll put a comma here. First I'll put a colon. Whenever you're using multiple, put a colon, guys. Colon, comma, and what I'll do, I'll put like a sign index here. So sign index, I am saying a iteration count. Iteration count means when loop is running first time, sign index will be 1. When loop is running second time, sign index will be 2. When loop is running for third time, sign index will be 3. So like this. Now see, I done some change. Now I'm activating my program now. Close it and execute it here. See now, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the way how do you execute, guys. So every time the loop is running first time, sign index is 1, and loop is running for second time, sign index is 2, 3, 4, 5, like this here. Okay. Yeah. So now I'll do one small change in my program. Okay. So can you guys tell me the output of this program? This one is not required now. Just I think it's so index means what, guys? Iteration count. Remember this. Each time the loop runs, that will change. Okay, guys. Let me see. Let me explain you. Yeah. So, guys, here. First time, sign index is 1, guys. This is the nothing but a value of a loop sign index. First time it's coming 11 and 21 and I1 plus sign index, right? I1 is 11 already, so it will become 12. And next one is second time loop is coming 11 plus 1, 11 plus 2, guys, because sign index is 2, because loop is running for second time. It will become 13 and 21 plus 2, 23. 13 plus 3, 16. So 13 plus 2, 15 it will become. Okay, done. Next loop is coming third time. 13 plus 3, 16. 26. 16 plus 3, 19 it will become. Similarly, we have fourth loop. 20, 30, 24. 24. Okay, so fifth loop, 20 plus 5, 25, and 30 plus 5, 35, and so 35, and 25 plus 5, 30. So 12, 15, 9, Uday, whatever you given, not Uday, Sairam, right? Yeah, Sairam, whatever you written is correct. Okay, when I execute the output, this is the output we'll get. Okay, so that's how the loops work, guys. Okay, so in the next class, we'll stop here today. In the next class, we'll have something called nested loops. This is very, very important and very interesting also. Okay, so we'll see in the nested loops here for next class. Okay. Okay, so I'll stop here today, guys. Any questions you can ask me, or else we are good to close today. That's what we are still in do loop, no? So once we completed all varieties of do loop, then we'll go to while loop. Okay, and then
Oh,
the
okay.
finally the loop here.
So nested loop is also part of do loop.
So yeah, also part of do loop, yes.